Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. So today we're back with another You Do Not Need That video. Got a bit carried away. Calm down, calm down. So if you're new to this series or you're new to my channel, this is the video for you. If you are trying to be good, if you're trying to cut down on your spending, if you're trying not to buy so much makeup and you need to be talked out of purchasing any of these products, I'm here for you. Okay, I'm going to talk you down. I'm going to get it back out of your cart. I'm here to smack it out of your hand, to give you a talking to talk some sense into you. As always, there is no shame if you are buying all of these things, you want all of these things. I'm not here to tell, to call you out on your name or anything. It's none of my business. I'm solely here. The sole purpose of this video is if you need help talking out things, if you are trying your best, if you're on a no buy and you want to be told you're not missing anything, this is the video for you. So let's get started. First up, we're starting with a toughie, okay? I won't lie to you, but we can do it together. We're here, we're a team, it's a safe space. This new Hermes highlight. Now I've heard there are more coming. Apparently it's not just this one shade, there's more coming. Here's what I'm gonna say to you. Try not to look directly at it. Imagine we're in the Chamber of Secrets. There's a basilisk somewhere. Close your eyes, okay? Don't look directly at it and everything will be fine. This is the issue with this product, is it looks insanely enticing. It's trying to suck us in with its beauty. But we're smarter than that. We're cleverer than that. It doesn't matter how pretty this looks. Here's a secret, right? Don't tell the others. But this type of stunning in the embossing, the shine, this has no bearing as to what that will look like on your skin, okay? It looks, I get it. I get it. It's tough. Try again, basilisk. Close your eyes, don't look directly at it. Look at it maybe through a piece of paper or something, that might be safe. But yeah, try not to look directly at it. It's insanely beautiful, I hear you. But, you know, that may be overspray. It may not be your colour. It may actually just be very, very average on the cheeks, which is what I would expect. You know, the Hermes blushes, the packaging, the pictures, the promo pictures of that had me sucked in. I thought, wow, these are luxurious. And then when I got it, it was like a little feather in the hand. It definitely wasn't as luxe as we were expecting. And this is going to be that same packaging. It's not going to feel as luxe in the pour as it looks in this picture. I do understand that this looks stunning, but I mean, honestly, that's not going to make it any more stunning on the cheeks than the highlighters you already have, you know? Once this actually goes on the face, it's going to look just like all the others, okay? Promise, promise. Pinky square, pinky square. Do it with me. Next up, the Scott Barnes blushes. Now, these look nice. The packaging isn't my favourite, I'll say that. But we've all got a lot of blush now, haven't you? Haven't we? We've got the Pat McGrath blushes. If you, like me, were also tricked into buying the Hermes ones, then we've got those. We've got Laura Mercier, we've got NARS blushes. Maybe you just bought the Orgasm on the Beach palette. You've got at least 4 in there, okay? So tell me if there's a blush shade here that you don't already own that you will get a lot of use out. I'm not talking about the yellow one because we know we won't use that. The others, we've got those. We've all got a peachy blush. Come on, we've got one. Okay, don't lie to me. We've all got a natural blush. We've all got pink. We've got these already. Okay, you don't need them. They're the same as the ones you already have. Use the ones you've already got. We've all got these, okay, apart from the yellow one, and you won't use that, okay? Next up, these ABH, let's talk about the whole collection. There are cream bronzers, there's the stick cream highlights and cream blushes. Now, here's the thing, it's the same thing with when we talk about these sticky cream products. I don't mean sticky like sticky. Hopefully they won't be sticky. They might also be sticky. I mean physically in a stick highlight, stick bronzers, all that kind of stuff. This has been the year of the creams. I don't know if you noticed, but we're being flooded by them. They're coming out of our ears. They're flying about the place willy-nilly, okay? We've got the NARS cream bronzers. We've had the new Chanel shades. There was those ones that we won't speak about. There were the Patrick Tar duos. There was just, bronzers have been flying all over the shop, but cream bronzers, blushes, we've got the Lisa Eldridge ones. They've just been the thing 2021 has been the year of the creams, okay? We've got so many of them now. If you're not a cream person or a stick person like me, why are you even here? Like, why are you even thinking or looking at them? Then like, I am someone whom, like, maybe this stick highlight will be different. It's not, it's going to be the same, okay? It's going to be the exact same as the ones you've already got. If you are a cream or a stick person, then you have surely already bought all of those other ones, and what do you need these ones for? That's my question to you. Okay, so if you're a stick person or a cream person, you've already got them. If you aren't, what are we even talking about? Come on. Next up, these Tom Ford quads. Now, I fear that everybody got very excited over these because they weren't like the exact same colour story he's been releasing over and over and over again with his quads. I feel like there's been a lot of re-promotes. There's been a lot of very, very samey, boring quads. So now one's come along that is slightly out of the neutrals bracket, warm tones, browns, re-promotes, and we've all lost our marbles and given it way more credit than it probably needs, because it is actually just fine. It's okay. It's not that exciting. It's not a colour story we haven't seen before. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's probably nothing we don't already have. But I think we've all got a little bit excited prematurely just because we've been crying out for something that isn't the exact same palette he's released 48 times in a row now. So that's my advice to you, is actually look at the swatches, which look decidedly average. Look at the colour story and try to forget about the fact that we've been waiting for a different colour story from Tom Ford now for like 2 years. And actually ask yourself, is this actually a colour story you really want and need and don't have and are excited for? Or did you just get tricked into it because it was slightly different and it's from Tom Ford? Next up, these Too Faced brow products. Come on now, come on. Own up if you haven't already tried all the brow products in the world. You've tried the ABH ones, you've tried the Benefit ones, you've tried the Charlotte Tilbury ones, you've tried the Huda ones, you've tried all of the brow products out there. Okay, and these are the exact same thing. There's a pencil, there's some kind of gel, and there's one of those fibre things that for me, frankly, makes me look like a badger. Okay, so what do you think are going to be? So what do you think is going to be different about these ones? Because they just say Too Faced on them, but they are essentially a brow pencil, brow gel, and a badger type product. Okay, so have you run out of brow products? Because fine, that's okay. You know, we all need brow products. A lot of us use brow products. So that's fine. But if you have all of those other products sitting in your drawer and you keep trying new ones, let's try and recollect ourselves and think, are the Too Faced ones likely to be different or better from all the other ones that we've tried? Should we probably use these ones up first? I think we should, shouldn't we? We should be. What are we even doing? Next up, this Chanel Eau de Blush. This is a watery water blush. I mean, I don't like cream blush. So a water blush, I just don't even know what's happening here. What's going on? Here's what I feel about these, okay? You have to be a certain type of person for this to be like of any interest or any use to you, and that person is probably like Gwyneth Paltrow. Do you know what? I can totally see Gwyneth doing, you know, a line of SPF down the nose and the cheekbones and a bit of this water blush over the top. She's gonna love this stuff. I feel like she'll love it. For me, no chance. You have to physically force me to use a cream blush, a water and not like a liquid blush like the Lisa Eldridge, you know, actually a cream, but it's in a squeezy tube. This is literally a runny, watery blob. Are you going to use that? And I don't even know how long it would take you to get through a whole jar of what is essentially liquid blood. I can't fathom it. That's what I'm saying. Are you a Gwyneth? Are you a Kendall Jenner? You're on Go-Sees and you're just going to whack some of this on the cheeks and a bit of mascara, because that's who I feel like this is perfect for. And if you are that type of person, you probably over the moon about these, but the rest of us should just put it back down, okay? It's going to be bonkers. Next up, we've got to talk about these Chanel water bottles, guys. Now, I don't know about you, but I feel I get the old squash bottle and I fill it up. That's what I do. And I'm just as hydrated as if I drank out of that Chanel one. And this was just free, just came with the squash, you know? So I don't know what's going on here. I understand it looks nice, but one, is it dishwasher safe? Because I'm not buying it if it's not. Okay, we don't do hand washing in this house. If it can't go in the dishwasher, it's not coming into my house. That's number one. Number two, if it is dishwasher safe, is that logo and all of that the whole reason for buying this 50 odd pounds water bottle? Is that going to come off at some point? Because if that even fades or even gets a single scratch in it, your life's going to be over, okay? It's going to be completely pointless. If you're going to buy this just to put it on the shelf, which I feel like a lot of people will be buying this, not necessarily to drink out of, which blows my mind, but it's not, is it really a beauty? It's not that pretty, is it? I think that there are more beautiful ornaments that you could buy than a drinks bottle. But that's just me. You definitely don't need that. You don't need to get FOMO. You probably can't get, definitely whatever you do not, I order you, I beg of you, I plead of you, do not be buying that off of eBay for like 400 quid. That's a madness. It's a drinks bottle, okay? I'll send you a bottle of squash. You know, 150 in Asda's, bottle of squash. You can use it until the use by date goes, and then you have to get a new one. And it's just, you know, it's much bigger as well, get a lot more hydration in there. So if anything, you're going to be less hydrated with the Chanel one because it doesn't fit as much in. So please do not be buying that off of eBay and having FOMO. Something new will be coming out next week, and it probably won't be a water bottle that I'm sure is not going to be dishwasher safe. Next up, these Huda Beauty Nymph highlights. I'm not really sure what's going on here because these look almost offensively glittery and metallic to be going on a face. I'm not sure if these were like more so intended for the bod, which you already know that's a straight no from me. Like, I'm clothed most of the time. Who's going to see, like, if I was to put this, put it on my arm and then just, what's the point of that? I don't understand it, and I don't like to have a you might want to put it on your body, but you know it's going to get all over your hands, you know it's going to be in your bed, it's going to be all over your clothes. No thank you. So if it is for the face, that's a very, very glittery, that's a lot, okay? I think there are much nicer highlights out there. What I'm saying is I think we can do better. I don't think we need these. I think we've got some much, much more beautiful highlights already that we should be using rather than purchasing strange new ones. Okay, and lastly, but not leastly, because I know this is another tough one, okay? These Tom Ford blush duos, these are going to come out in the US like probably at least a month before we ever get a sniff of them in the UK. But these are going to be dropping in the US any moment, any moment. Poise yourself, be ready, be braced, don't be tricked, don't be panic buying them. Here's the thing about these. Similarly to the Hermes highlight, okay? These look very pretty, very beautiful, okay? If, like me, you are a blush connoisseur, a blush lover, if you're a member of the Blush Appreciation Society, this is a tough one. We like Tom Ford as a brand, we like the packaging, these look nice. I've got one blush from him that I like. Here's the thing. I've seen swatches of most of these shades. They look fine, that's it, okay? They look like many other blushes. There's nothing unique here as far as shades. There's nothing over the top special as far as formulas here. So if you have blushes already, you don't need these. You're fine. You've got the ones that you want. These are also very likely, I haven't had it confirmed yet, but they're very likely to be permanent. So again, don't be buying these before payday. Don't be buying them before you've got spare money that you wish to buy blushes that you already have sitting in your drawer. They're going to hang around. Don't worry about it. We're casual. We're patient. We can wait because they're just blushes. The swatches are very average. They'll be fine. You don't need them. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I would love to see you in the next one. Otherwise, take care for now. Bye.